So the message I'm getting right now is that everything that we experience internally is like a microcosm of the macrocosm. So, you know, the psychological pain that we feel is kind of related to like how we experience pain in the physical in our bodies as well. So if we injure something, the body immediately drives a bunch of energy and attention to that thing that's causing pain, and then over time it adapts to use other parts of the body to avoid using the part of the body that's injured or in pain. And if that part of the body never heals, then the body always experiences a slight disbalance, like out of center, because it's adapted to work without that, using that part of our body. Well, the same thing happens in our psyche as well. So when we get a psychological injury or a painful experience that teaches us that we're not worthy, then there's parts of our psyche that drive a bunch of energy to that issue initially, but then over time, if it's not healed properly, our psyche adapts to continue to function and drive our life force forward by avoiding that thing that causes pain. And so if we don't ever go back and heal that injury, then call it ego or whatever you want to call it, but it's a process that allows us to continue living with while still being able to avoid the experience that we had. So, and that's like, that translates to even bigger cycles and experiences too, like with societal things and stuff like that. We tend to try to avoid and shove into the darkness the things that we don't want to see about our collective experience as well. And the reality is like, sometimes we have to look at those things and make conscious effort to heal them, whether it's your body, whether it's your mental space, whether it's the way that you relate to people in the world and the way that the world is. It's all a part of our own individual experience. So, if we think about it in those terms, then there's real motivation in taking the time to heal the psychological pain that we experience, and to understand how we relate to others as they're learning and healing, young people, who don't understand yet. So it's just like an opportunity for us to see the world through a lens that allows us to emphasize the importance of doing the healing when the healing needs to happen. And the longer we wait, it does become a little bit more challenging, but it's still possible. It's still possible. I mean, miracles happen all the time. So stay true to that experience and, see it from a lens that allows for the healing instead of encourages the blockage. Yeah. I hope y'all have a great day. Mwah.